Hey everyone, just experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties. Uh, Trying to get the video to appear on one monitor, but it's appearing on the opposite one, and I don't seem to be able to get it going right, so might take a few tries here. Just bear with me while I get this all going. Alright. Hello everybody, and welcome to the live stream. I finally got everything figured out with windows and screens and stuff, so let me just get on camera here. Hey everybody, welcome once again. I finally have a face cam, so we can actually chill and hang out, and just let me know if audio doesn't sound good. It's going to take a little bit more than just adjusting things, because the way that Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper kind of works is when it's in full screen, it kind of takes over your whole computer. It is something that I can just, like, exit a stage and go into, like, the options, go to window mode, and then adjust things from there, but, yeah. Just be one moment here. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I've got a webcam now. I'm excited. You guys are going to be able to see, like, face cam, gameplay footage, and everything. I have transitions and stuff, too. So, let's actually transition and make sure that, you know, with all of the adjustments, that we're not, we don't have some weird shit going on with the live stream. So just be one moment here. So, gotta transition to this. And then let's transition over to here. Oh, perfect! It works! Yes! And we have it! We have the face cam. We've got Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper on this side. The way I see it, everything is reversed so that, you know, when you guys see it, it's, you know, this is my right side. But on my screen, it's the left side. Anyways, we have Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper going on. Just in Timber 1... I don't know if I can pronounce that name right. What is better in your opinion, Musou Orochi Z or Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate? I would say 3 Ultimate, even not considering the language barrier. There's just so much more to do in 3 Ultimate. I do like Z because, like, you get the Dynasty Warriors 6 outfits and the alternate Samurai Warriors 1 outfits, but yeah, I just prefer 3 Ultimate. Yeah. Anyways, I've actually already completed Wei, Wu, and Shu's story. I've also completed Lubu's story, because I wanted to make sure that I had every character unlocked, and the main reason why I finished Lubu's story first is, the stage, Lubu's Revolt, is my favorite stage to use. Oh, I'm peeking the mic. But Lubu's Revolt is my favorite stage to use for grinding. So today we're going to be going through Dongxua and maybe Yuan Shao's story. If we have time, we'll do Nanman as well. And then I'll need to do Yellow Turbans as well. I'm not super into Nobunaga's Ambition and Romance of the Three Kingdoms, but I have played Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I haven't played any of Nobunaga's Ambition yet. I'm excited. I don't know if you guys are excited to have a live stream of this caliber going on, but I'm ready. Also, this is the Russian release. I could only get the Russian version. I found it on eBay for like 40 bucks. No, it was 25. And I ordered it from Russia. And then like almost 2 months passed and it never got here. And so I messaged the guy. I was like, hey, can you do me a refund? Yeah. And then it came like 2 weeks later. So this is just the Russian release. It's not like anything that I've done to alter it. How long do I plan to stream for? Probably about 2 hours. 2 hours is usually the how long I do. Like 3 hours usually. Luckily enough, like with this game, even though it's in Russian, I know most of the stuff. And here we have the guild. So, I put the top 8 supporters on Patreon up here. And we're gonna keep them with the sword. I'm pretty sure that is red. This should be on Steam, absolutely. So are you all ready to see the quality of max settings on Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper? It's not going to look the greatest here, but in like the daytime stages, you're going to notice a difference. But like, look at this! Look at this! Come on! I am ready. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready. Yeah. Yeah, that had no bearing on me actually getting this. This just happened to be the only version of Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper that I could find. And after getting this, I did find an English version listed, but it was listed for like $100, which I'm not gonna pay $100 for this. I'm too much of a cheapskate. Yeah, the draw distance, the dynamic shadows, it really makes this game feel like an HD remaster. The big thing that's missing is a widescreen display. Remove that freaking lock-on, and give us camera control.
I have borne witness to your strength.
Yet, it needs to be re-released at least. This can't be hidden this way.
We must not fall behind. I will defeat you.
I'm not used to playing on, like, sitting at my desk either, so it doesn't look as good. Usually I have it set up so that my PC goes through an HDMI splitter so that this monitor appears on my TV as well. So I usually just set it up and I sit at on my couch, because... Oh, jeez. I wasn't paying attention. It is much harder, by the way. Actually, I'm going to quickly enter window mode and turn down the volume to my headset, because I feel like I'm yelling. And yeah, let's turn down my volume. There we go, and we'll put this back. There. That's a little bit better. I don't feel like I'm yelling anymore. It's Russian because I couldn't find an English version. No, wait, we don't want to load. We want to start a new game. We're going to try this again and try to be a little bit more present. But yeah, like, the difficulty in Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper is much higher than it was on like the PS2 or the original Xbox version. So let's skip all of this and try this again. Oh, no. Give me all that stuff. Max the guild out. Make sure they're in red. Take two. Okay, let's take this nice and slow. Whoa. Super easy to find cheap in Europe? Yeah, I don't think there was a physical copy in North America. And I think that's the reason why it took me so long to actually find a physical copy to buy. Because, like I said, I bought this in Russian because it was the only one that was listed on eBay for me to buy. And then after I got it, I found an English version for like 4 times the price. I'm doing pretty good, sure, 16. I've been really wanting to play Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper for a very long time. This is also the first time I'm streaming a PC game, too. So, you know, overall, I'm excited for this live stream. This is the Russian version. Does that mean there is no point in this game? Heard years ago that games in Russia don't have them. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to points. Yeah. Oh, geez. I need to pay attention and actually try to survive. Because this is also on the easiest difficulty. Like, it's insane how much more difficult this is. You can also see me drinking my water and stuff now. Stay hydrated. Oh, shoot. I can't jump high enough. Let's go back and get red hair and go around and get that Muso plus 10. I haven't played Destiny 2 in so long. And even if I did get the expansion, I probably wouldn't play it right now because I'm working so hard on trying to recover from the data loss that, like, yesterday I was off from work and I just spent the entire day recording gameplay footage. And I still feel like I'm behind on, like, Muso May and some of the other videos that I want to make. Like I said, I want to make a video for this, and I also want to make a video on Dynasty Warriors 8 on PC. Alright, let's go. Is the door going to be open to the other, like, the storehouse? Because if it is, then I shouldn't have to go the back way to get the health plus 10. We'll at least go down and kill Cao Cao and just go from there. Yeah, the AI and the damage done is so much higher. But I think hard is about the same as it was on PS2 because I've got a couple of the rare weapons. I at least have Lubu's and Shahoduns. Alright, let's try to lead Shahodun out here away from Cao Cao. That way we don't have to take on 2 enemy officers at the same time. I love this game. Dynasty Warriors 4 is literally my favorite of the classics. I know it's not the most refined, because if I think about it, Dynasty Warriors 5 should be my favorite, but I don't know. I just have a soft spot for Dynasty Warriors 4. I used to play the shit out of this. Thanks, Graham. I'm really excited about the new stream setup. I do still want to change a few things. I would like to, because the way it's set up right now, if I were to play a game that's in 16:9 aspect ratio, it just won't look nearly as good, because, like, my webcam and the chat needs to cover the gameplay footage. Otherwise, it's just going to be black borders around everything. So I want to get something to, like, an underlay for the live streams. That way, every stream, no matter what the aspect ratio of the game we're playing is, it'll look about the same. Yeah, Dong Shuo, Yuan Xiao, Sun Quan, Sun Jian, and Liu Bei, I believe, are all the same basic move sets. Like, their charge attacks are different, and all their attacks after their 4th or 5th normal attack are different. I would love to see another take on Muso mode similar to this, where you go through the Dynasty story and, like, your choices can make certain stages appear. Dynasty Warriors 8 kind of did that a little bit, but it wasn't done to the same level as this. Yeah, the The HUD on 4 Hyper actually scales to your resolution. So if I played this at a lower resolution, the map, the KO count, and everything would be larger. But because I'm playing this at, I think it's like 1280 by 1024, that's the highest resolution that you can play it at, and it is very small. This was the first Dynasty Warriors game that I played from the base game, because I did play Dynasty Warriors 3 first, but I only played 3 Extreme Legends. We're doing much better this time around. I'm actually paying attention to my health and trying not to, like, get shanked. I'm also thinking of, like, later on down the road, as I slowly upgrade my setup and stuff for streams. Oh, excuse me. I am hoping that I can get, like, a green screen, and that might also increase the quality. Hey, lady! Thanks, glad you enjoyed the new setup. I'm actually really happy that, you know, the streams can look this way. I'm really happy to be on camera. I am playing with a controller, an Xbox Series controller. I've got it hooked up with a USB cord. I do have a Bluetooth adapter, but I don't want to run the risk of batteries dying while I'm live on stream, because if your controller disconnects while you're playing this game, you have to exit out and you have to remap the controller every time. And it is annoying to do, but it doesn't happen super often when I'm playing by myself. But I just don't want to run into that while I'm live on stream, because I'm used to a lot of the menus because I've played the shit out of this in English, but I would have to bring up the Google Translate app every single time and remap the controller that way. But my god, the freaking dynamic shadows, everything about this, I'm so happy. Also the fact that, like, now I'm streaming from my computer sitting here instead of sitting on my couch. I have my Blue Snowball microphone hooked up, which, before, all of my live streams were sitting on the couch, and the cord for this mic is too short, and I couldn't find a longer mic, so I had to use my Rock Band mic from, like, the early days of recording. So, like, overall, the quality for these live streams are so much better. I feel like I'm gonna have to explain why it's in Russian every time somebody new comes on the stream, but I bought the Russian version on eBay because it was literally the only version that I could find. I paid $25-ish for it. I'm gonna run past these guys because I want to kill the other people up here. Sooner or later, Yuan Shao's gonna just stop chasing after me. There we go. Now I can take you out. But yeah, I found the Russian version, and it was the only version that I could find on eBay. Paid $25 for it. Took 2 months to get here, and a couple weeks after it got here, I checked eBay just to see if there was another version up there, and there was an English version up, but it was like $100 plus like $10 to $15 shipping. So I said no to, you know, trying to replace this with an English version. I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to keep playing in English.
I will defeat you. I will defeat you.
I was very happy that at least controller mapping works with this, and like I can use a modern controller. I don't have to go out and buy one of those shitty old school controllers. I don't know if many of you know the type of controller I'm talking about, but I hate them. Oh, Guan Yu's retreating. I should have killed Guan Yu first. Oh well. At least I got the health plus 10 and the Muso plus 10. That's the biggest thing right now. Maybe I can cut off Guan Yu. There we go. Come on. Get him. No! Shit, 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 shit. Damn it. Well, let's take out the base captain. And then I think because the draw distance is so much larger, like, the draw distance for this game is insane. I can see Yuan Shao down there, and I can still see Guan Yu. So let's go take him out. Zoom in. Oh shit. Come on. Get him. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Get him. Yes! I got the weapon experience from that one. Yeah, I try not to pirate anything. Honestly, even if I pirate something, I will only download the ROMs if I own the physical version. Like, I will admit, I play all of my PSP games through emulation, and now I play everything PS2 through emulation as well, just because that's going to be the best graphics that I can record for videos and stuff. But, like, I don't play the games unless I own them. That's just kind of a personal thing, because I don't believe that, you know, pirating is a good thing. With something like this, you know, that person isn't, or the company isn't going to be making any money off of it, because I don't think that anywhere is still selling brand new copies of Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper in 2022. What's my take on the classic Warriors having huge emphasis on morale system? I've never really noticed the morale system too much in the classic games, except for in this game, because it is so much harder than, like, your usual Warriors game. I also need to get used to the way that things are set up on the stream, because I need to, like, look at the camera whenever I'm addressing you. But yeah, like, the nice thing about this whole stream setup is, let's say, like, we just finished this stage. Let's give it a save. Cool. And let's say, like, oh, like, let's just take a moment and connect and, like, just chill. Let's transition over to Facecam 100%. I am so like this is like frickin' 30-year-old experiences streams for the first time. But I've never really, like, looked into streaming because I was always expecting myself to just be one of those like, just scripted, edited YouTubers for a very long time. So I'm so happy to be able to have this sort of setup now. And slowly but surely, both the live streams and the videos are going to just keep increasing in quality. So let's get back to the gameplay. I don't use I don't use a PS1 emulator just because I have a PS3, and at least that still outputs at 1080p. But SNES, I do play through emulation if I ever play SNES games. Unless it's on the Nintendo, the whatever service they have. Because I do find it runs better on that. And, you know, I'm more of a console gamer than I am a PC gamer, so... Yeah, they'll do that. Which makes it harder when they've retreated. Because you can't go up and attack them. And I don't think we have anything to adjust here, so let's just jump into it. Am I planning on doing a review of 9 Empires? I actually have a mini review in the works right now. Similar to like Samurai Warriors 5, I don't know when I'll get around to a full review. Just because I do like to experience everything that the story has to offer. So I want to complete at least one run of every campaign in Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires before I do a full review. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. 3 officers at once is not a good time. Not while I'm playing this. Also, I think Chelsea just made a joke, but I can't hear it because of my headphones. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Lubu, you're supposed to protect me! Oh, let's get, there we go. There's one down. Get fucked! Grab that. That's not going to really beef us up too much. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Did Lubu kill him? Or, I don't think I killed him. Because I didn't see the, weapon experience. There we go. Alright. I love this game. The only thing that I would want out of Dynasty Warriors 4 is just to make the visuals a little bit more saturated. Because, like, it looks so dull compared to, like, Dynasty Warriors 5, Samurai Warriors 2. It's a similar situation to Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8. Between 4 and 5, because they use very similar graphics engines. They are different between all games, but, like, they just look so similar. Alright. Now let's go take out this base captain over here, get some health up. It's in Russian because that was the only version that I could find a physical copy of. Also, it was only 25 bucks in Russian, where after I finally got this in the mail, which was 2 months after it was released, I found an English version, but it was like 100 bucks. Which, that money needs to go towards other things in, What am I trying to say? I'm trying to put my money towards, like, upgrading streams and stuff. I do want to get a PS5 as well. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to upgrade the stream setup first or buy a PS5 first. Because right now, like, any game that I'm reviewing, it's coming out with PS4 or Xbox One versions. So I can still play the games, it's just I'm not playing them in the most optimal way. Unfortunately, I can't pin anything right now because while I'm in full screen mode, like, I can't access anything else other than this game. So, if one of the mods can pin the the explanation from Demonic Tuna Fish. That'd be appreciated.
It is not easy to burn the Han capital.
Oh yeah, Shin Loki, I'm in full agreement. This is the best voice actor for Dong Zhuo. I don't know if mods can pin, but if you can, let me know.
We were pushed back at Sishui Gate by brute force, but I fight wars with my mind.
Yeah, I used to play this all the frickin' time. Like, even when Dynasty Warriors 5, Samurai Warriors 1 and 2 came out, I still went back and played this game. And when I played Dynasty Warriors 5, Warriors Orochi 2, I would always switch back to the Dynasty Warriors 4 outfits. Because it's also, like, some of my favorite costumes. Those, I would say that 6 is my favorite designs overall. Yeah, I had 2 opportunities to get a PS5. Actually 3. The first one was, I know a lot of the people at my local GameStop. Like, I will literally walk in and they'll be like, "Oh, hey, Chris." And the manager there at the time, this was like summer of last year, and I walked in one day and he was like, "Chris, do you want a PS5?" And I looked at him and I was like, "Is it free?" And he explained to me that they had a wait list for PS5s because of just how rarely they were coming in. So they would have this list that they would call everybody one after another after like when they would get one PS5 in, they would start at the top of the list and work their way down. And most people would either say, "Oh, I actually picked it up somewhere else," or "I don't have the money for it," while others would say that, "Oh yeah, I'll come in and pick it up later today," and just don't show up. So he was getting sick and tired of having to call all these people and like have a PS5 on his back shelf for days when he knew that he could sell it very easily. So at the time, I didn't have the expendable like $800, so I went home and took a look at all of the games that I had that I could potentially sell and pawn off and work up the money to make up whatever I could. So I finally figured out which games I was going to get rid of. You know, I would have definitely regretted it eventually, but I decided, here's a stack of games. And I called them before I sold the games to make sure that they still had it, and they said the guy actually just came in after I left. One of the guys that said that they would be in like 2 days ago. So that kind of sucked. And then the second time was I was telling this story at a local shop that makes ice cream in front of you. And one of the guys there was like, "Oh, my friend just bought a PS5 and he hasn't used it and he doesn't think he's going to use it, so he's planning on selling it for like $200. So I said, "Can you give him a call? Because if he is willing to sell it for $200, I will go and get it wherever he is." And he called his friend right that instant, and the friend had decided to actually keep the PS5. So I didn't get the PS5 then. And the third time that I could have bought a PS5 was actually for Christmas. I went to GameStop to see if there was stuff I could buy for Chelsea or friends or whatever, and they had a stack of like 5 PS5s. And it was Christmas time, so like all my money was going towards Christmas presents. And so I had to call Chelsea and be like, "Tell me I'm stupid. Tell me this is a bad idea." And she was like, "Yeah, it's a bad idea. Don't get it." So, yeah, 3 opportunities to buy a PS5. And if it weren't for the fact that somebody else got it, or I was willing to go bankrupt, I could have bought a PS5, but, you know, whatever. It's not like I'm missing out on any opportunities. I would actually say that Dynasty Warriors 9 has the most traditional outfits. Oh, the disk drive broke on your PS5? Jesus. At least it was able to get replaced. Thank God for warranties, right? And I know somebody, whether it's on stream or watching the VOD after the fact on the second channel, which, by the way, if you're not subscribed to Gildart Gameplay, go do that right now. But somebody's going to mention, oh, you have red hair equipped, but you're not using it. And that's because I'm trying to also level up my rank, so I'm trying to take out every foot soldier that I come across. Because I want to unlock the costumes. This is another thing. Dynasty Warriors 4 had alternate costumes. So, like, Dongzhuo's third and fourth costume has a crown on it. And, like, oh, I just want to unlock all of those so bad. I really wish those alternate outfits came to Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8 as DLC, but they never did. Neither did any of the, like, alternate color schemes. I remember here's two kinds of war elephants. Yeah, and you only get the one elephant saddle, which is the one for generals. I am very hopeful for Dynasty Warriors 10 to be a good game. I really enjoyed Samurai Warriors 5, and I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of it, but I loved it. I loved the story, I loved the gameplay. The only reason why I haven't got 100% of the achievements yet is because I've been busy playing other games. PS5 can wait or never happen. Yeah, I've got a friend who's planning to build a PC, and he was planning to build a PC and eventually get a PS5, but he's like, some of the exclusives have actually come out on PC. The only one that he doesn't, or that he wants to play that hasn't come out on PC is Spider-Man. Because, like, Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War have all come out on PC. I don't think any of the classic God of War has come out, though. I mean, I might play Dynasty Warriors 9... Oh, I just hit the guard button there. I might play Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires on stream someday. Who knows? Maybe I'll throw that on the next poll. Same. I haven't actually, like, put a bunch of time into any of the Kessen games, but Bladestorm was like a spiritual successor. And either I would like to see them continue Kessen or continue Bladestorm. Though personally, I would like to see them continue Kessen and transform Bladestorm into a Musou game based on the 100 Years' War. Because I feel like it's such a good opportunity that they just missed out on. That's another game, Bladestorm, that I need to play, and maybe the next poll will be Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper again, just because I want to play more of this. Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires and Bladestorm and something else. We'll figure that out. depending on what people chat about. Rush all of the Samurai Warriors 5 achievements for like a month. I am hoping for more DLC, but I'm not holding my breath because I feel like Koei is just too quick to move on to their next game. Like, the last game to actually get loads of DLC and support was Dynasty Warriors 9, which didn't get the type of support that I think a lot of us wanted. Like, past costumes are not a thing. They are in the mobile game, but not in the console game for some reason. Still have a few achievements left in Samurai Warriors 5. Yeah, I've got quite a few. Mostly like clear every objective, gets S rank on every stage, both Muso and Citadel. I think I still need to get one character up to level 50. I can't remember. Maybe that'll be the fourth game, is Samurai Warriors 5, just working on the achievements for that. A Koei MOBA would be pretty interesting. I don't know if I would enjoy it, but I'd be open to it. And a Dynasty Tactics 3... I mean, we got Godseekers. That was okay. Like, it wasn't amazing. But, let's just take this out. I don't know about anybody else, but I love the fact that you can break down those archer towers. I remember going through, when I first played Dynasty Warriors 4, and actually breaking every single thing that I could in stages. To me, that was fun. Is it Nagashino in Samurai Warriors, where it's the Takeda versus the Oda? And that's where, the Oda do, like, the line of, no, it's not Nagashino. I forget which one it is now. But in Samurai Warriors 2, I went across the battlefield and took out every single barricade. And it was so interesting to see it barren after the fact. Alright, sure, 16. Thanks for coming out. No worries if you have to drop out early. You can always watch the rest of the stream in the live stream VOD over on the second channel, but go get your sleep. Sleep is important. Yes! I don't care too much about the weapon level, but I would have liked to get that up to level 4 before taking on the next chapter. But, oh well, we got a new costume. That's the big thing. Oh, it was Nagashino? For some reason I was... Oh no, I was mixing that up with Anegawa. I was like, Nagashino's the one with Nagamasa. And I was like, no, it's not. Alright, let's swap up the costume here. Chelsea's over here knitting and crocheting for the convention. If you didn't watch my update video, we're going to be at Island Entertainment Expo, which I can't remember if I mentioned that in the update video. But yeah, we're going to be at the Island Entertainment Expo, which is March 26th and 27th, is it? Yep. So if you are able to get down to Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island during those days, you know, come check us out. Chelsea will be one of the vendors selling their knit and crocheted goodies. So.
And wood burnings and art.
Oh, and wood burnings, art, like, they're just stupidly talented with art and craft and stuff.
Sleepy.
What?
I said stupidly sleepy.
Alright, let's get, what do we have here? I think that's it. The guild is still doing pretty good.
Oh, I say hi.
Oh, Chelsea says hi, Shin Loki. They're also in the chat, but, just a little on the busy side with crocheting and stuff. Alright, Brendan. Thanks for, coming out. I don't think it'll be a disappointment. I think, like, at worst, Dynasty Warriors 10 is just going to be mid. I don't think it's going to be nearly as bad as Dynasty Warriors 9, personally. Do I think it might be as good as, excuse me. Do I think it'll be as good as, like, Dynasty Warriors 8 or 7? I don't know. I have some ideas as to what I would do if I were to make Dynasty Warriors 10, but I'm going to save that because that is a good topic for a video. Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper is Dynasty Warriors 4, but on PC. Also, it's hard as fuck compared to the PS2 version. Also, fun fact, on the either Wikipedia or the Koei Wiki, it says that Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper is a port of the PS2 version. It is not. It is a port of the original Xbox version, which I imagine would have been an easier port to make in comparison because the original Xbox was designed to output progressive displays, so, you know, it would have been easier to translate that over to PC than it was for over to PC. And there's one little thing, and I'll save this for the video that I'm planning to make on this, but there's one little thing that's in the original Xbox version that's not in the PS2 version, and it's in this, which is also why I believe it's actually a port of the Xbox version instead. I found the movie kind of okay. Like, the action was great. Story could have been told a little bit better. I feel like they rushed the Yellow Turban stuff. I really wish that the video that I had made was still available, because I would love to show it off in some fashion, but that got lost in the data loss when my hard drive broke. I can't change my direction. It is literally just a port of Dynasty Warriors 4. It's not like a remaster or anything. The only addition that this has compared to PS2 and Xbox is that, like, the draw distance is better, the amount of characters on screen is better, there's not nearly as much slowdown. Actually, I haven't had slowdown at all the entire time I've played this, and difficulty is much higher. Like, I've been playing this on easy, but it's probably closer to what you would get on normal, if not harder than normal, on, like, the PS2. I really hope that they can get the voice actors back for Dynasty Warriors 10, but again, I have my doubts because just the way things have been going. Like, it definitely would make the quality go up, but I don't know if it would help sell copies of the game. That's the big thing. Because if it's not going to help them sell copies of the game, they're not going to go for it. That's the unfortunate situation. And I was actually playing Dynasty Warriors 9, getting gameplay footage of that for the 9 Empires mini review. And I was just like, wow, the voice acting in this game is like on the same level as Dynasty Warriors 3. Yeah, there are more on-screen models. Like, you'll definitely notice there is no popping in and out. I've got a lot of ideas for Dynasty Warriors 10, and I don't know if everybody will be up for what I would do if I were to make Dynasty Warriors 10, which is unfortunate because, like, you know, I know a lot of people want Dynasty Warriors 10 to be a certain way, and nobody has the exact same want out of Dynasty Warriors, which I can only imagine how hard that makes it on Koei. Which one was Kyle Hebert? Was he, I forget which Dynasty Warriors he voiced Sima Yi in. Oh my god, the Imperial Seal stage. Nope. Nope. That and, for Extreme Legends, the Xiaoyun stage where you have to find Liu Shan. Nope. I hate that. I am going to need to get the Imperial Seal stage unlocked, though, eventually. Because this is literally just Vanilla 4 ported. It's not any of the Extreme Legends content. Which is unfortunate, because I would have at least liked to see Extreme Mode. I think that's the one. Alright, let's see if I can do this. With the difficulty of Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to survive. Oh, jeez. I see people commenting. I want to try to win this duel. Oh. No. No. Yeah. I've been wanting to make that Steven Seagal joke for, like, months. And I finally had some time to, like, just record the video. I'm glad people enjoy the shorts. I don't really do a whole lot of those because I've been so focused on making the bigger videos, but I do want to make more shorts. Like, I still want to continue the what your favorite Samurai Warriors character says about you. I want to do one for Dynasty and Orochi. So all that will come eventually. I just need to find time. Because, like, between Musou and all these other videos that I'm trying to get out, like, I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, he voiced him in 6 through 8. Okay, yeah, that's my favorite voice for Sima Yi. Should bring the duels back. I personally prefer the duels of Dynasty Warriors 6 to 4. Personally. Just such a smooth transition into the duel from the battle. Though one thing I didn't like was how sometimes I would just accidentally walk out of the ring of foot soldiers, or I would attack the foot soldiers when I'm trying to attack the officers, and the foot soldiers would just disperse. And I think if I walk in here, St. John's gonna disappear. Yep.
Very impressive coming so quickly.
I've played Dynasty Warriors 4 I don't know how many times.
This warrior princess is going to take you down.
I'm just hoping that we have enough time during this live stream to at least finish Deng Zhuo's story and Yuan Shao's story. Recently bought and played Dynasty Warriors 4 for PS2. Been trying to add to the collection. Played close to dueling Lubu with Zheng Fei. I didn't like Zheng Fei's moveset in the classic games. There's a couple of movesets that I thought were definitely improved on between 5 and 7. 6, just... I wasn't really a fan of any of those movesets. Similar to 9, like, I just don't like the combat system. Alright, Andrea. Have a good night. Thanks for coming out. But the duels in 6, like, you would just be fighting, and then just suddenly you'd hear a gong, and the camera would pan upward and look down at you, and the foot soldiers would make a ring around you and the other officers in the duel. And it might not be like a one-on-one duel, it might be a one-on-two, a two-on-one, two-on-two. It would just depend on how many officers are in the area. I just always thought it was so cool the way that it transitioned so easily. And if you just didn't want to duel, you just attack the foot soldiers in the ring. Oh, is that a bot we have in the chat? Life? I don't know. I'm so like every now and then I'll see a or a comment and I'll be like, is that a bot or not? Mduig Mikkelks.
I'm gonna go with probably.
So if one of the mods could just remove the bot. There we go. Thanks, Shinloki. Have I ever tried Total War 3 Kingdoms? I have not. I do want to get it eventually, but I'm gonna wait until it goes on like a really good sale because I'm not a huge fan of like RTS games and stuff. Was that a secret item message? I think it's this. Yeah, I think that's a secret item. The text being in green. Alright, King of NWA. Have a good night. Thanks for coming out. I'm gonna check that, that item. Just in case it's a rare one. I can't remember, but I think anything in green, it usually indicates that it's a secret item. Can I... Yeah, the gates are open. Perfect. This will be, like, also a hard thing to do, because this is a Russian version, is getting some of the secret weapons and items.
You won't break through here.
That's going to be the fun part about this. I was able to get a couple of them just because I already knew, like, I already know how to get red hair because I've done it multiple times. And I know on the, when you're unlocking the 2 chows, there's also an item that you can get from that stage. And I forget which one it is. Alright, was it up here somewhere? What does that say? I'm gonna have to get my phone out and do Google Translate. See, this is the fun part about playing a game not in your native language. So what are you saying? You're not gonna translate for me? Supply squad? Oh, are you kidding me? Fuck you. Come on. I missed the supply squad? Ah. God damn. And I don't know where they would have gone either. Don't play much strategy myself, but it says stays pretty true to the ridiculousness of Dynasty Warriors. Okay. Oh, come on. I just want to get as much of the weapon experience as I can. I wonder where the supply troop from that would have. I didn't read the whole thing, so that was on me. I don't know if they spawned here and moved somewhere else, or if they just escaped when I got that message. Again, the fun of playing a game not in your native language. Oh, that's definitely a bot. Thanks, love face. Thanks for, you know, spamming my stream. Can one of the mods go in and get that? Please and thank you. Hey now. Could you not? Hey. Thanks, Shinloki. One of the guild members got one of my kills.
Good job.
Thanks, Lubu. Thanks. I'm glad this is at least in English for the voices. But one thing you may have... I don't know if you noticed in any of the cutscenes, but the lip flaps are still programmed for the Japanese version. So the next, like, in-game cutscene that happens, I won't skip it, and we'll see just how bad the lip flap animation is compared to the English dub. Wish Dynasty Warriors would implement the same unit movement. I have played Kingdom Under Fire. I haven't played a whole lot of it. The only one that I played a lot of was Circle of Doom, which does play quite differently to the originals. And I bought Kingdom Under Fire 2 for PC, but that didn't go anywhere. Hey, Naruto. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed the new setup with my face and the chat. Hey. No. No attacking me from behind. No worries, Shin Loki. I appreciate taking care of it anyways. No, you. Uno reverse card. Oh, cheat. I should just have like an Uno reverse card at my desk for live streams. Just be like,
I can't hear the bells anymore.
God, it just looks so good with the dynamic shadows. I did have to download something that I think that what it does is it emulates the an older graphics card, so you can use the dynamic shadows. Because without that program, you can't have access to the dynamic shadows. You actually have 0 shadows. Period. Not even just like the little circles. But this looks so good. I think it'd be cool if Koei partnered with Arc System to make another Dynasty Warriors fighting game. That would be cool. Though I don't think they would do that because Arc System partnered with Capcom to make a Sengoku Basara fighting game. Gotta love those bots. They never seem to stop. Thanks, Chels, for deleting those. I don't know if you can ban them, or if I'm the only one that can ban them. Gotta love bots, man.
Do you really think you can defeat me?
Hey. Try to get a couple of charge attacks in on him to get some more weapon experience. Oh. Zhang Liao, you fucked me up. There's one hit. Oh. Get off your horse, Zhang Liao. You're in my way. Oh, shit. See, this is the one issue with how many characters it has on screen. It's so busy. There we go. Dead.
Though I may die, the Sun family will prevail.
Oh. What?
The bot says strips without clothing. What are they stripping? Flesh? Jesus. At least advertise in a pleasing way. Fuck.
I don't know if you could hear that. Chelsea was like, well, the bot says strips without clothing. So what are they stripping?
Flesh.
Maybe they're stripping paint, Chelsea.
Emotional walls.
Alright, how many level ups did I get? Didn't get a new outfit. Fuck. New weapon? Yeah. Oh, guild level up. Did I ever feel like the camera angles were a pain in this game? I never felt like the camera was bad. The only thing I would want out of the camera would be camera control with the right stick. I'm gonna grab a lozenge here. Got my Buckley's lozenges.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but could be. Buckley's. Okay, I think that's against Liu Bei. That's against Cao Cao. I know Cao Cao's name in Russian, at least. Yeah, this is Liu Bei. Not much to change, so let's get into it.
All who defy me shall receive death.
Yeah, if they were to, like, re-release Dynasty Warriors 4, I would want them to have, like, remove the lock-on system. Give us 16:9 aspect ratio. Like, 1920 by 1080p resolution. And give us camera control. If nothing else, give me camera control. Oh, yes, Cow Cow. How do people become moderator? It's decided by me. I really just, have my friends who usually come out and hang out during live streams become moderators. They're cool with doing it, so I appreciate it. I want to unlock his other costume, so hopefully, if I can get enough kills... do I want to duel you? Nah, I'm not going to duel you. I don't want to run the risk of fucking dying. Actually, do you have anybody under you? No. Good. And you are down here. You are in here. Cool. I got this. Hey! Hey! Could you not? Fuck. I'm trying to get weapon experience. God damn it. God, fuck. Lighty, come on. Don't be judging me. Alright, James, thanks for coming and hanging out. Have a good night. Oh god, I'm in red. Come on. Oh shit. Yes! Get him! There we go. Okay, get that. Only 2? Fuck. The difficulty of this game. So what's new in this is, they've increased the draw distance a lot. They've also increased the amount of characters that you can have on screen. They added dynamic shadows. And, they made the game so much harder. Like, I am playing on easy. Gonna have to head off. Alright. Thanks, Demonic Tuna Fish. Oh, excuse me. Nah. No duel for you. I almost died once. I'm not gonna almost die again. Or actually die. Oh, shoot. Fuck. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey, Paul. This is such a good game. Like, even though it is a little harder, it's still in 4x3, it still has the lock-on. Yet, this is on easy. This is the easiest difficulty for Hyper. For some reason, they decided to make Hyper harder. Oh, we got another bot. Yay.
I looked away for a second.
What? Do you have the option to ban them?
I can time them out.
Doesn't give you the option to ban?
Doesn't say ban. Let's see, go to channel.
It might have, like, block or... I don't know. That might be something only the streamer can do.
Maybe. Hold on, I blocked him. That's why I blocked him.
The game looks so good. If a bot appears again, I'm going to see if I can actually, like, block them. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's get full face cam here. Let's do this live. Let's block a bitch live. Are they... Let's just see. Do I have the option? No, I don't have... I can't seem to do it. It looks like Sword was able to hide the bot. So maybe that's the option, is to hide them.
Maybe them.
Okay. Well, thanks, Sword, for taking care of that. Hopefully we don't see them around.
Sword.
Really blocking a bot live on stream. I didn't have the option. I didn't see the messages anymore on my phone. So maybe the next time, if a bot comes up, we will block them live on stream. So let's get back to the actual game. I do need to do transitions between each scene because for some reason when I change from like just having my face as the whole scene to this, it disconnects the webcam feed for some reason. Also, hi Sword, welcome to the stream. Thanks for making it out. Excuse me. I forget where the health and Muso plus 10 is in this stage. Yeah, I don't know why my stream seems to get lots of bots. I'll have to ask Lighty if he gets bots too, because like every time I've gone to anybody else's stream, I never see any bots. Hey, no making me dizzy. Remember when I rage quit a long time ago because of Lubu's forced fight? I don't think I've actually, like, rage quit a Muso game, except for Dynasty Warriors Gundam. I did just rage quit after trying the true Dynasty Warriors Gundam stage. That stage. Because you can only play it on the hardest difficulty. It's like 4 hits and you're dead. And, I don't know, I just prefer to have a nice chill experience with my Warriors games. Lighty did get bots before. Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one that has to deal with this. I find a lot of the times when Lighty's streaming, either I'm also streaming or I'm working on a video, so I can only pop in for like a short amount of time.
My tardiness, my lord. Now is our chance. All forces, strike now.
No. Junk. Hey.
We are strong. Be careful.
Try to get some more charge attacks and combos. God damn it. Hey. Fuck. I hate not being able to control your movement after attacking. Fuck. That's a lot of damage. Get off that horse, Xiao Yun.
The enemy is strong. Exercise
Oh shit. Okay, I gotta run. Gotta find some health. Oh, we got the bot. Let's try to do this.
Oh, I reported.
Leave that last one for me. I'm gonna see
sorry.
if I can.
You're behind.
Oh, I'm behind?
Yeah, your chat on the screen is behind what I see.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You're too slow.
Well, oh well. Tried to block a bot live on stream and everybody's getting to it before me. Oh well.
I'll leave the next one for ya.
But thanks, Shin Loki, for grabbing that. Also, Chesley? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm doing good. Let's get back to the game.
Fight bravely as well.
The decline of the Dynasty War. I don't know if I've actually seen that video. Oh, Jesus. I forgot I was low on health. Oh, there we go. Everything's fine now. Everything's fine. I didn't get the weapon experience from it. Frig. Doing better than you did? I feel like I'm doing worse than I did back when I was younger. Hey, Macho, get off the horse. You're too strong on the horse. Good. Get that weapon experience. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Ah, shit. Damn it. Hey, there we go. No one's gonna take my weapon experience. Owned a physical copy back in the day. Had no idea how rare it was. I was the same way with a lot of games. I used to own a copy of Dragon Seeds on PS1, and I used to own Digimon World 1, 2, and 3 on PS1, and I sold them all as a kid to get PS2 games. And Dragon Seeds is super expensive. Oh, Blood Will Tell is another one that I used to have. That's super expensive now. That's one game that I really enjoy playing. And I really want to watch Dororo now that I know that it's based on an anime. Oh, excuse me. We're probably actually only going to get through Dong Zhuo's story on this live stream. We're going to have to live stream again sometime. Yet you've only, how should I say this? You would have only ever seen my face live on stream once before today. And that would have been when I did the unboxing for Samurai Warriors 2, or sorry, it was the unboxing for the Samurai Warriors 1 Treasure Box Edition. Got the whole series of Sengoku Basara for... Nice. I still need to get a couple more of the Basara games. I need 3 Utage, 4 Sumeregi. I don't have the PS2 versions of any of these Basara games yet either. But I do have 1 and 2 and 2 Heroes in HD on PS3, so I don't really need to get them on PS2, but it would be nice for collection purposes. Have you ever had decent horse animations in Warriors game? I would say that we've had, like, decent, nothing, like, amazing, but, yeah, like, the worst one, in my opinion, is 8, because, or, well, 8 Extreme Legends on PS4. And I think 8 Empires also does it, where the horse kind of, like, bends a little bit as you're turning, which is super weird. Hey, Hard Underblade. Oh, Pang Tong was the health plus 10. I always forget where most of the health and Muso plus 10s are. There's only a couple of stages for, like, 3, 4, and 5 that I remember where those things are. Oh, way to block my attacks, Liu Bei. God damn it. I'm trying to get charge attacks in so I can get my weapon experience. Yeah, I hated the horses in 8. Like, in the base game for 8, they run normally. Like on PS3 and 360. Oh, excuse me. I got the burps. It's a feature. Stop it with the blocking. Hey. Come on. It. Oh, fuck. There we go. Bam! Liu Bei's taken care of. Now we need to take care of Cao Cao. And then I think after that, it's Yuan Shao and Boo Boo? Do we even take on Yuan Shao in Deng Shuo's story? I can't remember now. I feel like we do. I feel like you take on everybody and, like, a couple of the other characters. I can't remember if I take on the Nanman. New costumes. Level up the weapon. Level up the guild. Aw, yeah. Okay. I want to change my outfit. I want to get the crown on. God, I love these alternate outfits, man. Let's give him the... I think that's the charge attack. And yeah, that's Musou. Oh, Lubu's after Cao Cao. I'm doing good, Heart Underblade. No complaints from me. Playing Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper, so not much you can complain about. Except for, like, some of the quality of life stuff that they've added since, but overall, this is one of my favorite Warriors games, so...
He will be prepared. Do not move carelessly.
Also, I don't know if Paul is still in the chat, but he does some sick covers of these songs, like... Go check him out. Paul, comment in the chat if you're still here so that people can see you. I'm gonna call you out, motherfucker.
We must not fall behind.
Yeah, it's in Russian, not Greek. But, yep. Dynasty Warriors 9. Like, I enjoyed it for a little bit, and then, like, it just kind of became super repetitive, and I just couldn't really enjoy playing it anymore. See, I don't mind having costumes set as DLC because, like, if you think about it, we've always only gotten like a couple of costumes. Dynasty Warriors 4 really spoiled us with how many costumes you get. But for the most part, you get 3 sets of costumes, not necessarily 6 costumes, because it's like you get your base costume, an alternate color for that. You get the alternate costume, and an alternate color for that. And then the previous game's costume, and an alternate color for that. But, with DLC, we've been able to have every past costume, or at least every base past costume, available. We don't have the alternate colors, we don't have the alternate costumes from Dynasty Warriors 4. So, like, I would prefer paying for DLC if it means that we can have a larger variety of costumes. That's just a personal opinion. I don't think there is an English mod available, because most people are not like me, and they're willing to just wait and pay for an English copy. Me, I just really wanted to play this game, and so I kept an eye out, and I could only find a Russian version of the game. And I wasn't willing to pay, like, more than 40, 50 bucks for it, which I paid 25 for this. And then afterwards, I found an English copy, but it was like 100 bucks, so, yeah.
I'll take this puny castle with one blow.
I mean, if an English mod exists, I would love to add it so that, you know, I can at least understand some of the messages that come in. Like that time I fucking missed the supply people. Oh, is that an officer? Hey! How dare you? How dare you? So I guess we will at least get Dong Zhuo's story done, and maybe start Yuan Shao's, because we're almost 2 hours into the stream. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, if you guys want to see me play more of this, I'll include it in the next poll, and, you know, we'll keep playing through the campaigns and unlocking more characters, unlocking more weapons and costumes. I want to get everybody up to the point where I can use their Dynasty Warriors 3 outfits, because it's so cool in this graphics engine.
Crush them in one blow. You won't break through here.
I know we mentioned it much earlier on the stream, but, like, having the hood so freaking, small, it's just... It looks so weird when you see the message pop up, but, like, everything else is so tiny. I also wish they made a, like, I know I'm not the biggest fan of Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires, but I would at least play it if it was on PC and looked like this.
Begin the attack.
Hey.
Press it.
And I know, like, all of these other character stories, I'm not going to get their Dynasty Warriors 3 outfits through one playthrough, because you just can't get enough kills in order to unlock it.
I'm certain there are more ambush targets.
So,
We must search the area.
sorry. Trying to, like, not choke on my lozenge. And also not spit it out while I'm trying to talk. But, what was I gonna say? It was something about the Dynasty Warriors 3 outfits, and I completely forgot. Got no English mod. I mean, oh well. I know this game enough that, at least having English voiceover helps. Because even though, like, I can't understand a lot of the messages and stuff, I've played the shit out of this game enough to know what certain things would be. Plus, I've started to recognize some of the text, for example. I know where to find Lubu's Revolt in the free mode section because that's my favorite stage to grind on. The Yellow Turban Rebellion is another good grinding one for, like, early characters. You know, if there's a character that you just unlocked and you want to get them a couple of level ups before you take them into an actual stage, doing Yellow Turban Rebellion twice, like, you just need to do it twice and you're good to go. You get enough weapon experience and, like, you should be able to rank up to the rank that gets you the second outfit within one playthrough of the Yellow Turban Rebellion. But Lubu's Revolt gets you more weapon experience total, and the officers drop more stat increases. So, the officers in the Yellow Turban Rebellion, a lot of them actually drop items, which isn't going to help you get stronger. You're talking about Fushi and Nuwa, the two hidden playables. I created them as custom characters in Dynasty Warriors 4, and I actually created them in Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, based on their Dynasty Warriors 3 outfits, rather than their Orochi outfits. I would prefer the voice acting in this game to Dynasty Warriors 3, personally. Also, the unlocking weapon system, like, I'm not a huge fan of this one, but from a playing just casually, I like this because, like, I've played through an entire story on Dynasty Warriors 3 and not got the third weapon. Which to me is like, that should not be able to happen. You should get the third weapon by at least the second to last stage. Oh, the Dynasty Warriors 3 outfits were good. Which is why I want to unlock them in this game. Because I feel like, in this graphics engine, with the dynamic shadows and everything, it looks so beautiful. Like, honestly, if you look at this, and then you go look at Dynasty Warriors 5 on 360, like, it looks just like that. So, like, this feels like an HD remaster. Try to get some more kills in. I know I'm not going to unlock his last outfit in this playthrough, but we might as well get as close as possible, right? Hey. No horse for you. No duel either, because with how much harder this game is, I don't feel comfortable dueling. Unless it's, like, within the first couple of stages. Like that duel against Hua Xiong. That's not too bad. Duel against Lu Bu. Even with a maxed out character, I'm like, oh, I don't know about this. Hey! grab this. There we go. Oh, it took you a whole weekend to get the third weapon? And you see, like, the way that Dynasty Warriors 5 did it, with the unlocking weapons randomly, at least, like, at the end of a playthrough of their Muso mode, I would have their third weapon every single time. Like, it would be no question, I'm going to get their third weapon. But I always found that, with Dynasty Warriors 3, I would never be guaranteed to have the character's third weapon by the time I was done with their story, which to me just doesn't seem like that's the right choice. Because when I played through Shahodun's story the first time, I got a second weapon in the first stage, and I never got any weapon that was better. Which is just mind-blowing that you can get the best weapon that you'll have in the playthrough. And not only that, it's not the best weapon that you can unlock naturally, just like through a randomizer. Oh, the game is in Russian because this is the only version of the PC game that I could find. I mean, I could probably pirate an English version, but I would rather have a physical version that I'm playing off of. Because, like, that's just who I am. I will rarely play something that is pirated compared to something that I physically own and is on my shelf. Who's my favorite from Wu? Taishitsu is my favorite. I love his moveset and his design. Okay, where are you at, Dianwei? Yeah! There we go. Might as well go up and take out Shahodun as well. Get some more weapon experience. I do like Zhou-Tai, though. Zhou-Tai is another good pick from Wu. And Gan Ning. Gan Ning's good. He used to be my favorite until I started to play a lot as Taishitsu. The weather's actually not too bad today. We had a bit of a weird storm, I guess, where it rained a lot, and then, no duel. Not with the difficulty the way that this is. But, we had a lot of rain, and then it suddenly, froze. But this morning it was fine. So, you know. We've got some snow down on the ground, though. We did receive a lot of snow this year. Oh, thanks for that. I just used my, all my Muso. How nice. Get him. Oh, jeez. Just one more hit. There we go. Though that looked like it was 2 hits. Oh, I always stay warm. I actually enjoy the cold. Maple syrup flows through these veins. Like, we lost power for 6 hours one night. And we were fine, because we like the cold here. To start with Shahodun, but gradually switch to Gan Ning. Shahodoon is still my favorite. Hands down. Oh, I loved Shoyu back when he had his sword. When they switched him to a staff, I was like, ugh. Like, now I enjoy his staff moveset. Like, from Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8. I actually enjoy that moveset. And I like his design in Dynasty Warriors 8. I feel like it does a good job of calling back to the way that he looked in 3, 4, and 5 without taking away from the new look that he has. Hey Ryan, welcome to one of the streams. You're experiencing the first time. This is the first stream that I ever had a face cam, so welcome. Hope you enjoy the live stream. We're playing Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper. Got max settings going, so, you know, the game looks fucking beautiful. Yeah, when I play Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8, and I'm playing as Zhou, I always give him the sword. Okay, where's Cao Cao? Need to get some charge attacks in. I also feel like we're not going to get his third weapon by the time we finish this story. Especially if the next stage is going to be Lu Bu's Revolt, and then that's going to be the end of his story. But we'll see.
My destiny has not yet.
Oh my god, my nose. Look at how good this looks. Like, the dynamic shadows don't usually show in the in-game cutscenes, but they do in the victory pose, which just, it looks so good. Yeah, we've got a ways to go before we get his third weapon. And this is the finale. Lu Bu's Revolt. Let's switch outfits. Let's do his fourth costume just for this last stage. Oh, I was in the same boat as you, Ryan. Dynasty Warriors 4 was my jam. And then 4 Extreme Legends came out, and it just continued to be my jam. I can't remember, did 4 Extreme Legends come out before Samurai Warriors 1? Because I do remember playing Samurai Warriors 1 when it came out. But, like, I would still keep going back to Dynasty Warriors 4, even after, like, Samurai Warriors 1, Samurai Warriors 2, Dynasty Warriors 5 came out. Man, the fact that they have Shahodoon without his eye patch in 7 and 8, I wanted that for a very long time. To the point where in Dynasty Warriors 5, I actually made a Shahodoon without his eye patch, just so that I could play as a character model without his eye patch using Shahodoon's moveset. First one, got it at a local flea market. Nice. Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends was my first, and I picked it up at a local pawn shop. And then I got Dynasty Warriors 4 on launch. And most of the Warriors games I've been able to get on launch since then. I think the only ones that I didn't get on launch was Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends, because when that came out, I was playing on 360. And that was a DLC, and at the time I didn't have Wi-Fi. It was all we had was Ethernet, and I would have to move my Xbox 360 into my mom's office in order to use the internet to download DLC, and I would always spend money on Rock Band DLC instead. But I eventually got it. Warriors Legends of Troy, I didn't get a chance to play that on launch because I only had a 360. And North America didn't get the 360 version in English. But I think Europe did. And then 7 Extreme Legends, I didn't get a chance because same reason. I only had 360 at the time. Pirate Warriors 1 and 2. Gundam Reborn. Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires. And I can't remember any other ones, actually, that I wasn't able to play on launch since Dynasty Warriors 4. Oh, Samurai Warriors 3, because I didn't have a Wii for the longest time.
They will literally be like cornered mice.
Oh, this is my favorite soundtrack of any Warriors game. Hands down, best soundtrack. They could have got a Mile and made him eat his eye. I mean, he kind of eats his eye off camera. Actually, I can't remember if he does in 7 and 8. But I know, like, in 5, maybe it was 4. I don't know. He kind of, like, takes the arrow, puts it up to his mouth after taking it out. But, it doesn't actually show him eating it. He just kind of, like, takes it out, and it looks like he kind of clips it to his face and then throws it away.
Right. Let's settle this.
Eight. Feck. I honestly don't think they would ever port Samurai Warriors 3 to PC. I think it would be best if they ported it to Switch, but used the PS3 graphics and gave us the Murasame Castle stuff. That would be cool. Alright, Lubu. Now we get to do our fun little dance where I try to attack you, and either people keep pushing you away, or fuck. No archers allowed. Let's try to gather up some Muso. Back in the day when charging your Muso was a thing. Oh, fuck. No, Patrick!
Fortune be with you.
Oh, god damn it. Whoa. Come on. Whoa. No, I don't think so. There we go. Bam. Dynasty Warriors 3 was the introduction to Dynasty Warriors. Used to watch my brother play it a lot. Hated it for some reason as a kid. I also didn't like Dynasty Warriors 3 when I first played it. I found it really hard, and it just kind of wasn't the game that I was expecting it to be. I don't know, I expected it to be kind of like an action-adventure game rather than a arcadey hack-and-slash game. But after I played it with a friend, I just fell in love with the series. I'm not... I don't know if I would say that this is my favorite Lu Bu design. I would probably say 6 and 8 might be my favorite. I know 7 I don't like. 7 is probably my least favorite. I also like Dongjua with a sword. I always give him the sword when I'm playing as him in games like Dynasty Warriors 7, 8, and 9. I actually like that they gave him the same style sword. Like, they gave him the same classic sword that he uses in 4 and 5, but in the movie. That could have been said in a much better grammar. In the movie, they gave him his classic sword. That's a better way of saying it. Proper English. And we're going to skip that song just in case. Copyrights and stuff. I don't feel like dealing with a copyright strike. There were a couple of weapons I didn't mind in 6, but I definitely hated the combat system. Alright, let's jump into the Yuan Shao's story. Start that up.
Intolerable! This madman has deceived the people.
Skip all of this. I think Yuan Shao's story might have a better chance of getting his, at least his 3rd weapon. If not, we might be able to see his Dynasty Warriors 3 outfit. Gonna need to take a snack break after this stage. I'm getting kinda hungry. Yeah, the ending... Sorry, Mark, I just saw your comment, but all of the endings look like, you know, the person that you were just playing as is the good guy. I like the flail personally. Actually had fun with Dongjua and Dynasty Warriors 9. I actually don't mind Dongjua using the flail. I know that's another weapon that I will sometimes give him in Dynasty Warriors 8. And 9, I do prefer him with the sword, just the way that he looks. But I definitely don't like the bombs. The bombs are just... like, they're not the worst weapon, but they're not a good weapon, all things considered. Actually, I'm gonna grab some water here. And you know what? While I've got it paused, let's take a quick snack break, shall we? Let's grab some popcorn. Well, I don't have any popcorn, but if you have popcorn, go grab it, and I will be back. Alright, folks. I am back. And I got my snack. Is my webcam gonna turn on? There we go. Something fell. But I'm back! I got my snack. Got some cherry tomatoes with some cracked black pepper, salt, oregano, and garlic. Mmm. So good. It's almost like a little mini pizza with the oregano and garlic and the black pepper, just like, mmm. Mmm. Man, that's so good. Oh. Accidentally kicking my light cord. What did you guys get for your snack? Let's get back into the game, shall we? We'll continue to snack as we go. Let's get back into this. Alright. So where are we to now? I think I'll at least try to finish all of the Yellow Turban stages with Yuan Shao, and then we'll call it a stream. And I don't know if I'll have a whole lot of time, but maybe I'll try, like, if I do have time, I'll try to play a little bit off stream and work on getting his other outfits unlocked. Excuse me. That way we can at least play a couple stages live on stream with his Dynasty Warriors 3 outfit, but I actually like his alternate outfit in Dynasty Warriors 4, because it's kind of reminiscent of his Dynasty Warriors 2 outfit, which it looks different, and so therefore, like, I like that. Haven't played Dynasty Warriors since 6 when I was little. Randomly looked it up and saw your comparison videos and have to go back and play them. I feel like I'm contractually obligated to tell you, play Dynasty Warriors. It's kind of my shtick.
I bow to your skill.
English is not so good, but what is Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper? It is the PC version of Dynasty Warriors 4, and it's had some upgrades made, so like character models, there's more characters on screen, draw distance is way better, and dynamic shadows, except dynamic shadows don't happen in cutscenes.
Children of the Yellow Turban, strike down those that do us harm.
Also, this is the Russian version. I've said it a couple of times on the stream, but this was the only version that I was able to get on eBay.
I too shall join the battle.
But, like, Yuan Shao's alternate outfit in Dynasty Warriors 4 has that hat thing.
Report. Enemy soldiers have appeared.
And I don't think we're going to be able to see it on this stream.
Did you think you could break through our forces?
Oh. Got a little bit of a pause there in the gameplay. Oh well. X is H. The Y is U.
We must not fall behind.
Oh, is this,
Did you think you could break through our forces?
are you talking about, like, that's for Russian? Because I don't speak Russian. I don't know Russian. The only thing about Russia that I know is that Rasputin is Russia's greatest love machine. Though he doesn't really seem that way in Destiny. Shitty jokes is what I'm good at.
Crush them in one blow.
What's my favorite Dynasty Warriors? That is a tough question. It's probably 4 or 8. Those are like the two ones that I keep going back to time and time again. And I would probably say that it's more than likely Dynasty Warriors 8. Oh my goodness. Ooh. I need more coffee. But it's late at night.
We must all follow your example.
Well, it's not late at night, but it's too late for me to have coffee. I'm trying to have a semi-regular sleep schedule. It's not working, but I'm trying. And coffee this late would just not do it. I wonder what the chances are that we're going to at least be able to see his second costume before we end the stream. Because that's just one thing that I love about Warriors. One of the reasons that I know Dynasty Warriors 9 just isn't my game. Same with Dynasty Warriors 6. The only costume you get out of that is one alternate color. 4 Hyper was the first Dynasty Warriors game you played? Nice! Oh, I imagine it would have been an awesome experience because, like, look at how good this game looks. I wish that I had this back in the day. I remember reading about it in like gaming magazines and seeing it on GameSpot. I used to go to GameSpot.com all the time to see like gaming news and stuff like that. Hey, Manly Beefington. That is a amazing name. Would love to see remasters. Same here. That is a dream. At least, like, re-release them or make them backwards compatible. Like with Sony talking about doing something similar to what Nintendo does with their retro stuff, it makes me hopeful that we will at least see these games playable on PS5. And hopefully, you know, Microsoft can be like, oh, hey, let's make these backwards compatible. Oh, the stream is... Looks like the stream was buffering there for a moment. I don't know if we're still buffering. I honestly don't think it matters, though, because, like, by the time it stops buffering, or by the time I notice that it's buffering, it doesn't really matter, so whatever. I don't think it's going to buffer anymore, when I upload these to the second channel because I'm recording them while I'm streaming. So they should also be higher quality as well. But to answer your question, Andrew, the reason why this is in Russian is because this is the only version that I could find on eBay.
Spirits of the earth, rise and join our battle for freedom.
Oh! Thanks, Andrew. I'm guessing that means Saskatchewan? Because that's cool. There's not, judging by my analytics, there's not a whole lot of Canadians that watch me. So, it's cool to see a fellow Canadian in the chat. Ryan, I am in the same boat. I wish this had a widescreen option. Oh, the Naman campaign is fun until you play this version of it. It is hell. At least on the Shu side. Wu isn't too bad, but like Shu's version is terrible because the difficulty in this version is much higher. Like, I've been playing this on easy, and I have died once and almost died so many times. Yeah, I wish Hyper came out with the Extreme Legends content. Did this come out after Extreme Legends? Because if it did, then why doesn't this have Extreme Legends stuff? Come on, get him. There we go.
We must not fall behind.
Withdraw for now. You won't be so lucky next time.
Well, what are the chances that you're actually going to withdraw this time? Because
Bow to your skill.
almost every time I play this stage, he never actually withdraws. See, there he is. Continuing to fight. I wish more Dynasty Warriors games had a Chinese dub. You would think that like, doing a Chinese dub would be cheaper, like, in the grand scheme of things, because, like, just do a Chinese dub and call it a day. You don't need to have both Japanese and English on top of it. Because, like, the game is based in China. Just have the Chinese dub. But I understand that, you know, they're a Japanese company. Most of their decisions are made for their Japanese fans. And that's kind of the deal with every Japanese company. You know, you get the odd one like Capcom, Square, Nintendo, Sega, that have done stuff for their North American and Western fans, but most of the Japanese companies only really care about their Japanese sales, their domestic sales, and, you know, the international sales are just kind of extra. Yeah, we didn't unlock anything new, so we're just jumping right in. Who cares?
Cao Cao will advance from the east and Sun Jian from the west. The volunteer forces may move as they like.
Yeah, the fact that your other characters don't level up with you kind of sucks when you're trying to play through a story, and, you know, I don't like playing as the exact same character over and over and over again. Like, when when I played Warriors Orochi 1 for the first time and it had a random button, that was, like, amazing to me. I honestly think that more games should have a random button for selecting characters. But, I do want to play through this, like, the Muso modes after beefing up some of the characters. That way I can switch them out. Yeah, I did hear about Team Ninja doing a Three Kingdoms game, and it's apparently, like, the team behind Neo is doing it, and I'm questioning, because Koei said that they're going to pursue an open-world Three Kingdoms game as its own standalone series, separate from Dynasty Warriors. And they're going to make Dynasty Warriors 10 and every other Warriors game stage by stage, similar to, like, every other Warriors game. So Dynasty Warriors 9 is going to be the only open world Dynasty Warriors game. But I'm curious if this is the project that they were kind of hinting at with that. Hyper was after Extreme Legends? Disappointed.
Get away from me.
Oh, my day's going pretty good. Oh, fuck. Fell for the cheapest trick in the book. But my day's going pretty good. I spent most of the day working on the Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires review. So, expect that on the channel sometime soon. I got the game from eBay. Oh, good. We're buffering again. Great. But there's nothing I can do. Like, it started buffering when, at least it buffered on my end. I don't know if it's buffering on your guys' end as well. Looks like they are making movies on Dynasty Warriors. I don't think they'll make another movie. Honestly, the first movie didn't really sell well, which kind of sucks. Like, I would have liked to see a good movie made, and I feel like there's potential in what they set up in that movie, but with the sales that it made, it's a flop. But in case it was buffering while you were or while I was talking, George, I got this on eBay. I just searched Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper. I've been trying to keep an eye out for a good deal, and I finally jumped on a copy. It ended up being a Russian copy because it was the only one that was available, and it was 25 bucks. So, you know, I'm willing to pay 25 bucks for a game that looks this good. Even though it's not in my language, I've played this game so many times. It also has an English dub, so it's just the text that's not in English. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know my my specs off the top of my head. All I know is it's good. I had a friend who has built computers for himself, for family, for other friends. He helped me out with this, so I don't know what parts are in here. Like, I just know that it's good. It lets me play the games that I need to play. I should probably understand computers a little bit more because I use them so much, like with YouTube and stuff. And plus, like, I'm PC gaming a lot more since I got this computer, so I should probably take the time to learn a lot of this stuff. Oh, I think Dynasty Warriors 9's combat system also had a potential, but, like, I just feel like, I don't know, they didn't do enough to really make it worthwhile to use the state combos, with the exception of, like, oh, I just want my combo to kind of look a little different. Plus, like, I don't know, I just felt like rapidly hitting square or X just, it wasn't as involved as something like this. Excuse me. I don't know, if you trust the person that sent you the file, you know, give it a shot.
We must all follow your example.
I mean, the game came out years ago, so, like, any modern setup should, theoretically, be able to play this. I don't know if you'll be able to play with all max settings like I'm doing. With the special ability, being able to choose which side of the blade comes back with. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize what you were talking about. I just kind of clued in that you were still talking about the crossblades. I'm gonna hold back on my opinion on Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires just because I'm working on the mini review, and I don't want to spoil anything about it. But I have been playing it. Not yesterday, but the day before. Like, that was the only game that I had been playing since it launched, up until yesterday, when I was gathering footage for another video. I could have swore there was an enemy there. I guess one of the bodyguards killed him and the camera just didn't capture him dying. God, this is such a good snack.
Let us finish this.
Like, I highly recommend, just get a package of cherry tomatoes, cut them in half, and sprinkle some pepper, salt, garlic powder, and oregano on it. You'll thank me later. And it's relatively healthy, too, so...
We must not fall behind.
I should try this snack someday with, like, full-on tomatoes instead of just cherry tomatoes. What Samurai Warriors game do I recommend? 2. 2 is... 2 and 5 are way up there for me. I also like Spirit of Sonata. But it depends if you're looking for a story-driven Warriors game. If you don't want a story-driven Warriors game, then 2 and 4. If you want a story-driven game, then Spirit of Sonata and 5. Yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of Dynasty Warriors 9. Both the open world, the combat, like... There wasn't a whole lot in that game that I really enjoyed, but I saw the potential that it had. No, I'm good, George. Thanks. Try to get a couple more charge attacks in and get that weapon experience up. There we go.
What?
Got the second costume. Good, good. I imagine, like... I don't see Dynasty Warriors 9 as the death of Warriors, like a lot of people who dislike that game do. It's a necessary thing for creatives to try new things, because without trying something new, you're just going to be stuck doing the same thing over and over again, and it's just not going to have any improvement. And sometimes the changes you make aren't going to be positive ones. That's just a fact of life in general. I think the game just crashed. Well, give me a moment here. Alright, I think I got it figured out. We'll just give it a moment to load back up. Alright, I think we're back in action. And my snacks is all gone. All my tomatoes are gone. So let's switch back over. Hopefully, good. We didn't lose much. It's not like that that happened like almost when we were done of this next stage. But we still need to make our changes here. I'm fairly confident that Dynasty Warriors 10 is going to be a good move from Dynasty Warriors 9. I think we're going to see a similar thing to Dynasty Warriors 7. At least I'm hopeful that'll be the case.
Unleash your rage, my chosen children. Unleash your rage upon the Hun and bring forth the age of the Yellow Turbans.
Cao Cao will penetrate enemy lines from the east, while Sun Jian attacks from
Okay.
the west. The volunteer forces will
So this is one of my favorite stages to grind in, like, early on. And, like, before I found out the best way to play through Lu Bu's Revolt, this is the stage that I would have used. But now I only use this if a character is maybe too weak to take on Lu Bu's Revolt. So, like, the Qiao sisters, Zhuge Liang, Sima Yi are both... Like, they would need at least one playthrough of this. So I usually take those two out, and then I go this way. I think it's Herman at this location. But you want to try to take out the officers before the actual generals. Yeah, I don't know this guy's name, because I don't read Russian. I might as well take out some of these foot soldiers to try to get some more kills in, get some more experience, and get that those other outfits unlocked. I haven't played a lot of Strike Force, and I want to. I know Lighty, me, and Sword of Heaven have been talking every now and then about, like, hey, we should play this game together online sometime, and we just don't because we're busy doing other things, but one of these days we will. Nope. No healing for you. When Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang are still alive, that I rarely have the rocks happen. So we're just going to... Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Fuck. We're just going to run by the rocks. Try to dodge them or sneak by. And what are the chances of us unlocking another outfit? Probably 0. And it's unlikely that we'll get, well, we'll probably get a weapon level up, but I don't think that that'll be enough for us to get the 3rd weapon. I forget where I am. No, we're not getting his 2nd weapon. We'll get to the 3rd level, but I don't think we'll get the 2nd weapon, which will be at level 4. Oh, come on. I need the weapon experience, guys. Oh. Since their armor is yellow, I thought they were part of the yellow turbans. Go over here and get this other officer before we take out Zhang Jiao.
I bow to your skills.
This is honestly probably the worst Yellow Turban theme. Like, I love the Dynasty Warriors 4 soundtrack, but this just isn't it. Oh, come on. With your blocking.
Enemy officer defeated.
That was a big hit. We're almost done. Just take out some troops around before we take on Zhang Jiao. I am kind of glad that they gave Yuan Shao his helmet back in Dynasty Warriors 9.
Let us finish this.
He does look good with the helmet. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I knew you were going to block it. Oh, come on. Stop it. Fuck. There we go. Oh, come on, Liu Bei. Fuck. Liu Bei, get out of my way. Come on. There we go.
Shall prevail in the heavens.
I was thinking of doing a video on, like, what's the best, it wasn't necessarily what's the best themes. I was thinking about doing a video on, like, what's the best, soundtrack. But I also thought it would be cool to do a video on, like, oh, what is the best, considering everything, soundtrack, stage design, voice acting, story, script, everything. What is the best of each stage? So, like, what is the best Yellow Turban Rebellion stage, like, overall? So that might be a video in the future. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if I'll have time to do that. I still have so much to do. But this is where we're going to end it off. This was fun. I'm very happy to finally have a setup like this. Oh, just gonna hit the mic. This is how excited I am. But like, let's go to here. This is better. Thanks for hanging out. Like, I'm super excited to have a stream set up like this finally. I think this has been long overdue, and I am so excited to be able to, you know, be able to have a face cam, be able to have the chat, be able to have the guild volunteer unit. So, no one did it on this live stream, but if you ever want to donate to the channel while live on stream, your name will pop up here that you're part of the volunteer unit. And obviously, I'll give you a shout out, but on top of that, your name will end up in the credits, similar to the guild, but you don't have to donate to coffee every month like you would on Patreon. But anyways, everybody, thank you so much for chilling and hanging out, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next stream.